Hey, collective family. This is another She Reigns tarot reading. Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend, and I hope the day has been going fabulous for you too. Um, so we're gonna get right into it. So I already picked the first three tarot cards, and the first one is the King of Wands reverse, which I got my notes right here. Um, which means you could be channeling too much energy, creating drama around you, being arrogant, authoritarian, very critical, unforgiving, micromanaging, putting others on edge, maybe feeling creatively stunted, um, not letting little things. It's important to not let little things build up over time. Maintain sense of humility and be willing to learn from those around you. Then we have the Queen of Swords. Now, Queen of Swords, basically, she means serving a noble cause. She is a woman warrior, honestly, because she is not afraid to see heads roll, especially when it comes to her family. She offers excellent counsel, is a wise guide. She looks at the facts to uncover the priorities and values, and also unmask self-defecating behaviors or self-defeating behaviors. Ain't defecate poop? Oh, that's not it. Not self-defecating, y'all. Self-defeating. but So yeah, she looks at the facts to uncover priorities and values. It also works on defeating our toxic behavior, letting go of things that no longer serves. And also that's what the Prince of Swords represents too, living by your ideals and sacrificing what was near and dear for you in order to manifest your desires and your dreams. Because in order to move forward, you have to let go. You have to let go of what you know and to make room for what is to come. So you may be feeling very anxious, maybe just very irritable, very overwhelmed, very weighed down. But Spirit is letting you know that those things that are wearing you down are things that are no longer serving you. Those are things that need to be released. So what you need to do is revisit your values, revisit your morals, revisit your priorities, your moral code, and see what is fitting still and what isn't, and let go of what isn't working for you anymore. Because it's not helping, it's only bringing you down. And then once you're able to let go of those things, then you can start living your truth. And you can start focusing on what you want. Start focusing on yourself. And also, you'll be a lot happier, but also more in tune with your higher self because you're doing what the universe brought you here for. You're not living other people's ideals. You're living your own. So that is what the tarot is bringing to you. I'm going to do my Divine Feminine Oracle next. See what comes up from there. What do you have for the collective? What is the guidance? What needs to be known? What's the tea? What is the tea over here? What is going on? What is it? Oh, shoot. Okay. All right. So we have 2 hearts, 1 soul, sisterhood, soul sisters. Then next we have Good Witch, create your own magic. Oh, that was one of the last readings. Create your own magic. Then you have Gaia, shine on. Okay. Soul sisters, Good Witch, in Gaia, shine on. Well, before I even get into reading what those are, going off of what I'm feeling right now, um, it may be for some people, it may be a sister, it may be a relative, it may be someone close to you, it may be a best friend that is like a sister that is weighing you down, that you have to release and let go of. Um, Definitely feeling that. And once you're able to let go of them, then you'll be able to shine and create. You'll be able to do your own thing, step into your power, step into your magic, and create the reality that you want. Create exactly what you want. And if, people don't accept that, then they're not the ones that are supposed to be in your life. Hmm. That definitely, like, yeah. I'm definitely feeling that it is something or someone that is making you feel very frustrated and irritable. Or maybe they're showing you a side of yourself that you're not seeing, that you don't like to see. Huh. But anyway, going into reading about soul sisters, it is saying you are being emotionally and physically influenced by the people around you more than you realize. Sometimes this is good. They uplift you and inspire you and help you feel loved and loving. However, sometimes you consist that being truly yourself in a situation could result in unwanted conflict, and you undermine yourself to keep the peace. You'll find that the moment you stop doing this, some difficulties you've been having in moving forward will fall away, almost as if by magic. The relationships worth holding on can handle a little more truth, even if feathers get ruffled before being smoothed over with love once again. Okay. So, yeah, definitely can, like I said, since someone is in your life that could be making you feel a type of way, maybe you don't feel like you can shine with them. You feel like that they're just holding you down, that they only want you to be this one person. They only want you to be this type of person, but you have evolved and you realize that you want to be so much more. Okay. Good witch. It is time to use your words. Speak up for what you want. If someone is saying negative things about you, or you are thinking negative things about anyone else, don't believe them and don't sink to the level by lashing out. Instead, speak the goodness of beautiful truth that you want to affirm right now. Use the positive power of words, thoughts, and intentions to override and replace the meanness, fear, hate, or jealousy of anyone else. The goodness in you is more powerful than the badness in anyone else. So, yes, if this person is saying negative things about you, or you're even thinking negative things about them, I'm personally just going to say they need to be cut off. They need to be dropped. But like the card is saying, replace those with love. And don't stoop to their level. Definitely don't stoop to their level and react the way that they're reacting. Because if somebody isn't, in the reading that I had on myself this morning, it was telling me to reevaluate my friendships, because if someone isn't accepting of all parts of me, then they're not for me. They're just not ready to love a person like me, and that's okay. But I need to surround myself around people that do love me for myself. So into this reading, I'm going to say the same thing. You have to surround yourself with people that are for you and just for you. Well, no, not just for you, because they can be for other people, but all of you, every part of you. Yes, people get into arguments and people get into disagreements and stuff, but that doesn't mean that, the friendship has to be over, that the relationship has to be over. If it's based off of love, genuine love, then you guys are always going to come back and connect with each other. So definitely reevaluating those friendships and relationships. So if this is a person, the person that's coming to your mind right now is the person that you need to really sit and meditate on and really evaluate. Is this person really bringing value to my life? That you need to think about that about everybody, though. Is this person bringing any value to my life? It doesn't have to be monetary. It doesn't have to be material. There's different ways of bringing value, but just making sure they're bringing something to the table, that you're getting that even energy exchange from them, that you're not just giving, and they're taking, or that you're just taking, and, not giving to them. So just making sure that you're having that mutual exchange between each other. The last card, Gaia. It's the right time, or soon it will be, for things to come together for you. If there's something that you really believe in, but have been waiting for a long time to bring to life or to succeed, here's good news that something is beginning to start. And at the right time, things are going to fall into place. There is a bigger picture of divine timing about these matters. And it is not that you are or are not doing something right. Do not give up. Do give into wise timing of Earth Mother, who knows how to grow all souls, all things into perfect fullness of divine expression. Okay, so waiting on the timing. Something new is going to arise out of this. Something good is going to come out of this. So yes, evaluate that friendship. Figure out what you want to do. It seems to me that the universe is saying you need to do some snipping, lighten your load in order to rise above, elevate, and also in order to have new friends, new relationships that are filled with love. Start telling yourself that I am deserving of genuine, loving relationships. I am deserving of genuine love. I am deserving of healthy relationships. I am deserving of happiness. I am deserving of people who support me. Start saying these affirmations to yourself, and trust me, the people that really are part of your soul tribe, they will start gravitating to you. You just have to start believing it. When you get on that mindset and you get on that frequency of this is what I deserve, on that frequency of love is going to come to you. Love is going to attract you. But if you stay on the lower mindset, the lower frequency mindset of you're just deserving of anything and every type of treatment, or you're just trying to, be that people pleaser and just trying to save face, the universe is saying that has to go, that has to end. You have to be you. It's time to be you and embrace all of you. And with that, you have to be around people that embrace each side of you as well. All right. Last but not least, let's get into the Reiki Oracle deck. So what do you have for us today, Spirit? What is the advice? What is the tea? What does the collective need to know in order to get really, through this situation, to get over this situation? What tools do they need to utilize in order to help them get over whatever is going on with this? All right. What is your message, Spirit? What is your message? All right. Well, we got 4 right here. You want to go in. Okay. So first is, all right, wealth. Then emotion, ego, or spirit. Okay. Well, when the wealth card pops up, it's not always talking about material wealth or material possessions. It's always also talking about uh, spiritual wealth. So seeing the wealth inside of you, seeing how much you bring to the table, and realizing that you need that people need to bring as much to the table as you do, not almost as much. They need to be bringing the exact same type of wealth and value to your life as you're bringing to theirs. So yeah, looking at the wealth in yourself. Emotions. Now, the Queen of Swords, she has emotions and she is compassionate, but she has a more masculine energy. She takes out the emotions and she looks at the situation for what it is. So, and that's what you need to embody as well. It's okay to be emotional. It's okay to have these emotions. It's nothing wrong. That's why we have emotions. But when you're having a certain emotion, maybe follow it. And, follow it and see what the root cause is. But also, don't get so caught up in your emotions that you aren't seeing the big picture. You aren't seeing the situation for what it is. Don't get so caught up in the illusion of your emotions. Okay? Ego. So your ego is kind of like the showy part of yourself, the one that likes to take center stage and have all the attention and stuff like that. And especially with it coming next to this word spirit card, I feel like your ego may need some positive affirmations because it may have been hurt, and maybe that's why you are so connected with this friend, is because you guys share that hurt. And, your ego's kind of like a trauma bond, and word spirit is talking about positive affirmations, speaking positive things to yourself, or even listening to high vibrational music. Just anything to bring up your vibrations, bring in the good energy, the positive energy, to heal yourself and heal your ego. Because ego isn't bad. It definitely isn't bad. But when our ego is bruised, when our ego is hurt, that's when the negative emotions start coming out. That's when you may get to bragging, or, doing too much, or, talking about other people because, your ego is bruised. So, just working on that and working on yourself, healing yourself and healing your ego. And trust me, once you really, like I said, start saying those affirmations and really start healing yourself, certain individuals and people and situations really are just going to just fall off. Like magic, literally like magic. So that's okay. It's all right. It may hurt, it may be something that you don't want to do. But if you're having this reason, if you're having this feeling, this inkling, it's for a reason. Spirit isn't saying this for no reason. So meditate on it, journal it out, talk to your guides, whatever you need to do. But make sure that you're making, that decision. And I feel like it's going to come up soon, just because with that, the Prince of Swords energy is very sudden. It's very, right now is It's very fast. So if the situation hasn't, arise, it probably will soon. Or maybe the situation will be coming to an end soon, and they'll just walk. They'll sacrifice themselves. They'll eliminate themselves for the situation in order for you to glow up. But regardless of how the situation goes, it needs to be addressed as soon as possible, because when we put off things, it just makes it worse in the long run. So might as well get it done now so you can be happier in the end. Well, I hope this reading resonated with you guys. If it did, please let me know. Write it down in the comments. Make sure you like, make sure you share, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I will see you on the next one. I'm sending you peace, love, and blessings into your home. Peace.